leaders need to come up with something second half to try and wrestle this result from Las Granotas. Plenty for Diego Pablo Simeone to think about on the evidence of the first half, and it is Naim who is alongside me to see if Los Colchoneros can come back from this slender deficit. Plenty of activity across the pitch, substitutes from both clubs warming up, and among them Moussa Dembélé, who gave a negative PCR result this morning and was a late addition to the Atleti squad and could make his debut today. There is Ricard, 20-year-old defender, and it is, in truth, Naim, a very inexperienced bench for Simeone. The likes of Cameo, Alvaro Garcia and Ricard Sanchez, all just 20 years of age. Lamar is returning from a COVID absence. Vitolo's played only 7 times all season.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they've got a job to do, team, you know, Simeone this half. I don't think it's going to make any changes right now, but obviously they have to, you know, he has to think about it, because, you know, the first half, Levante were really solid. Atletico Madrid didn't make clear chances. They had a couple of them, you know. We can see here Simeone talking with the players, just telling them just come on. And well, they've got on the bench Lemar, Dembélé and Vitolo, you know, the players that they can because, you know, the first half, do something in that change that Simeone obviously is demanding. It's not easy, because at the moment Levante is doing a great job defensively. They've been really strong, really solid with the ball. They don't give the ball away so easily. They try to keep it, and they do it really well. They found a few times, you know, the best player they've got now going forward. That's the Comandante Morales, and I think we're gonna see this second half. You know, the theme, the same system as the first one by Levante, without a doubt.
Well, along with the Atleti players walking out to the pitch, we did see Saul, who is unavailable today. He's suspended. So too is Savic, and Kieran Trippier also suspended. And the hosts are without Hector Herrera and Yannick Carrasco, as well as Sime Vrsaljko. But the visitors as well have their absentees in the form of Radoja, Melero and Campagna.
Yeah, very important absence as well. But you know, at the moment, the 11 players that are on the pitch doing a great job.
Well, Paco Lopez rung the changes, left the likes of Aitor, Clerc, Miramon, De Frutos and Roger on the bench. So Dani Cardenas came into the team to play in goal for just the second time in the top flight. The wing-backs of Koke and Tonio have had limited game time so far this season. But so far, so good for the visitors. A win for Atletico would stretch their lead at the top of the table to 9 points. As for Las Granotas, they can climb to 8th with a victory, but they have never previously won away at Atletico Madrid in league action.
Yeah, we know that it's very hard to win against a team they've been, you know, that's been really solid defensively. Obviously, they improved, I think, Atletico Madrid this season with the ball, and this game at the moment, Levante are better with it.
Here is Rochina, went for power, sliced it wide. Frustration for Leon in the centre. Rochina involved earlier on in the build-up with a lovely ball forward to Morales. No goal in his last 26 appearances, Ruben Rochina. Last found the net back in June. A very wayward effort there.
Yeah, we can see a team, the change that Correa with Llorente. Llorente just went into the middle of the park, playing as a midfielder, and now Correa is playing as a wing back. We can see here the difference. That's Llorente is right in the middle, trying to score goals. That's he's been doing really good this season.
Well, very interesting. Simeone responding with a tactical tweak.
Yeah.
It is the Uruguayan international Jose Maria Jimenez to take the throw in. Launched into the box. Headed out as far as Morales. Llorente was there to win it back for Los Colchoneros. Koke, excellent ball for Suarez. Duarte with the challenge, a very clean one from the Costa Rican. Felipe winning it back from Leon. Now Llorente. Combining with Correa after that switch from the manager. Rochina working hard to close down. Correa's control was good. Inside to Jeffrey Kondogbia. And the former Valencia midfielder went for goal and was never troubling Cardenas there.
Yeah, but we can see the change of the intensity of Atletico Madrid. Now they're more intense. They're trying to press really high, see if we can changing that system with Llorente inside and Correa outside worked well for Atletico Madrid, and good movement by Morales.
Malsa's pass cut out by Felipe. Kondogbia. Koke sending it forward, but straight to Tonio. Correa will close him down. This is Robert. Very big afternoon for Robert, the number 4. It's only his 8th appearance in La Liga this season, only his 3rd of 2021. Levante lost Postigo in the warm-up today. A calf injury for the centre-back. Suarez, great ball to Lodi. Closed down very effectively by Ruben Veso. It is a corner for Los Colchoneros.
We can see that Joao Felix is not happy because he was asking for that ball. Lodi didn't see him, but good ball good through ball by Suarez. Fantastic ball.
Another chance for Lodi to deliver. It's the outswinger. There are some appeals. The referee does bring his whistle to his lips, and it is a Levante free kick.
Yeah, I think it's handball. But, the set pieces, is not working as well. We can see here that Levante player, they were asking for a handball. Yeah, that's right. Hermoso's handball.
Morales skipping away from 2 challenges. Koke offering the width. There is Malsa, first time back to Koke. 2 teammates up the line. Leon through the centre. The pass is good, and Sergio Leon couldn't quite bring it under control. Frustration for him.
Yeah, it was another good ball behind the Atletico Madrid defence. But he couldn't control that ball.
Here come Atleti with João Felix. Now Lodi. Cut back for Luis Suarez. A delicate attempt. It took a deflection on the way through. It is a corner.
Yeah, now Atletico Madrid are pressing a little bit more. Getting into the Levante's box more often. and making those runs. But they have to be really, really aware about Levante's counter-attack. They've been fantastic until now.
Lodi delivers, attacked by Jimenez. A good chance for the Uruguayan.
He's desperate. Good cross, good corner. Powerful header, but he didn't give the right direction into that ball. But you know, still really dangerous. Atletico Madrid in set pieces, and Jimenez is one of his best players in that sense.
Up the line by Tonio. Just drifts out of play there ahead of Sergio Leon. And a possible problem here.
Yeah, Jimenez.
Well, the injuries have been stacking up, which is perhaps inevitable given the congested calendar. Lamar is preparing to come on. And of course Atleti are in European action midweek against Chelsea. It remains to be seen just how serious this is for Jimenez. It is Lamar on for the defender. Will this mean a change in formation?
Yeah, see who's gonna play as a central back. Maybe they change the system and they play 4-4-2, or we'll see. Llorente as a right back. You can see it. He changed again with Correa. Yeah, clear 4-4-2 team, I think. Yeah.
Enisbadi with the steal and the drop of the shoulder. Vesso was under pressure. Good intensity here from Atleti. The first touch for Lamar. Lamar returning from a COVID absence, first appearance since January for him. Can he help turn this game on its head for Atletico? Robert Pierre read that manoeuvre from Llorente very well. It's with Leon, crowded out by 4 red and white shirts, but still Levante have possession. Dinked inside for Malsa. Space on the right-hand touchline for Koke.
Very patient Levante with the ball, moving the ball around when they've got it. Great job until now with the ball by Levante. Good ball. I know, just a bit heavy touch, but you know, when they've got the ball, we can see the confidence of Levante's players.
Well, a super climb then from Jimenez. But he did waste the opportunity, and just moments later he was withdrawn. João Felix finding some room there, and then finding Lamar. The Frenchman just delaying the pass. In the end it was a good one for João Felix. Leon challenging for possession and conceding a free kick by the looks of it.
Yeah, the first time team that they found João Felix behind the Levante's midfielders, and he could get that through ball to Lamar, we haven't seen that much in this game. I think is you know, a key player to change this situation, but you know, behind the Levante's midfielders, and this is the first time that they did that, and now we can see the speciality of taking free kicks. That's Suarez, that I think he scored a goal in this season.
Yeah,
a bit far too, but we'll see.
Atleti in need of something special, and Luis Suarez so nearly provides it. What an attempt! And was that tipped onto the post by Cardenas?
What a strike, team! We didn't expect that from Suarez from that far.
And on the counter-attack, here come Levante. Malsa's pass cut out by Hermoso. Pressure from Koke, a foul by him on Renan Lodi, and a chance for us to see that wonderful free kick from Luis Suarez.
Yes, great strike. I don't know if it, you know, the goalkeeper had a little flick on it. Cool ball.
Here goes Suarez. There's an option in the centre. The option was João Felix, and the young Portuguese star couldn't quite apply the finish.
Yeah, another good run by Suarez. Very good ball by Llorente. Right timing. But, well, I don't know if it was the cross from Suarez was good enough to João Felix, or João Felix couldn't get to that ball.
Llorente's cross! Wonderful save by Cardenas, and on the follow-up, Malsa with the block.
Again, team, João Felix. It's not his day in front of goal. Good movement by Llorente, great cross, but all the credit to the goalkeeper. You know, he closes up really quick, and João Felix couldn't find the space.
The league leaders are coming at Levante here, and they are coming hard and strong. For now, Cardenas resists, but for how much longer can Levante hold back the force of Diego Simeone's side? They have their 10th corner of the match now, to be taken by their substitute Lamar.
Yeah, that's what Atletico Madrid has. You know, they keep fighting until the end, in the spirit of Pablo Simeone.
In from Lamar, away from Bardi. Koke won the header, flicked on by Kondogbia. An opportunity for Hermoso. Went for the lob, and from close range, it's turned home.
A foul. Yeah.
Immediately disallowed by Melero Lopez.
I think he had just a little. Robert Pierre had a little push from Atletico Madrid player. I don't know. We can see it here. Yeah, from Suarez. That's right. Yeah. That's what the referee saw. You know, that little push from Suarez against Robert Pierre. But now really some substitutions. Torreira is on, Correa is off. But now Atletico Madrid are really pushing now really strong, and they've been a better side in this second half without a doubt, because you know they improve in the intensity of the game. You know, the first half was most of Levante, but now you know that's Atletico Madrid. You can see here even João Felix is pressing.
Llorente finding Suarez, first time cross, looks good, and Llorente not far away from the equaliser there. Yeah,
and they found again Suarez in that movement. He's been doing that very good this second half, and very unlucky not to get into the goal by Llorente. We can see here Rochina is tired. Fantastic game. He's been, I think, the best player over the match in the first half with Morales. Another substitution. Sergio León, I think, is going to come off. Yeah.
So a double change from both managers. Rochina and León off for the visitors.
And Dani Gomez, I think, is...
Dani Gomez, indeed, with Jorge de Frutos, the two players coming on for Levante. And the change by Diego Simeone. Kondogbia off, Correa off, Torreira is on, and so too is 20-year-old Ricard Sanchez on the ball now, making his La Liga debut. Has played twice this season in the Copa del Rey, scored on his first team debut for Atleti, and was rather unfortunately red-carded in his second appearance. And he is a Catalan fullback, did play within the Barcelona Youth Academy. So it is a specialist right back on now for the home side after that change in formation. And here comes the Uruguayan. Torreira finding Llorente. It has been a very strong 10-minute period for the home side. Ricard Sanchez up the line for Marcos Llorente. Low ball into the centre. Veso was first to it. Suarez is appealing for a penalty there.
Yeah, great run by Llorente. He's now in the position that he can do that and can be really dangerous.
Koke over the top of the defence, well anticipated by Cardenas. And a slip there from Llorente. Cardenas just deciding whether to throw that off, and in the end, play goes on. 6 saves for Levante's number 34. Aitor Fernandez left on the bench today by Paco Lopez, and with 63 minutes gone, still it remains 1-0 to Levante. Bardi finding his midfield partner Malsa, who returns it to him. This is De Frutos, a player in good form. Space for Koke. De Frutos holding off the challenge of Hermoso. Very good turn and a deep cross. Morales just leaning into Ricard Sanchez. The nutmeg pass finding Tonio in space. Tonio's cut back. Very well closed down by the retreating Llorente.
Very patient Levante. You know, they've been very good with the ball the whole game. Here, a really good chance for Joao Felix, and he couldn't put it away. And what a free kick this one. He just had, I think, a team. I don't know if you do think the same as me. That had a little touch there, the goalkeeper.
Difficult to tell, very difficult to tell. But either way, Atleti millimetres from a goal. Now Bardi delivers. Jan Oblak punching clear. Atleti have won their last 11 home games against Levante in the top flight. But with 25 minutes to play, they trail here. In this fixture last season, they won 2-1, and all the game's goals came early on. But there was drama right at the death when Jan Oblak produced a stunning stop to deny Enis Bardi an equalising goal. And Paco Lopez has never overseen a victory against Atleti in 6 attempts. 2 draws and 4 defeats. Dani Gomez lost out there to Thomas Lemar. Now Joao Felix finding his captain, Koke, delicately forward for Suarez. Neat possession here from the league leaders. Lucas Torreira. Now Lemar. Ricard Sanchez coming forward from defence and delivering an excellent cross, which comes to Joao Felix. Another save from Cardenas.
Well, good strike by Joao Felix. one of the ball went right into the goalkeeper's hand, but another good chance. Very good cross by Alvaro. You know, now we can see Atletico Madrid are pushing, see if they can get the equalizer. You know, they raise up the intensity of the game without a doubt. This second half, those runs they've been really well timed, and they find this man behind.
João Felix does test the keeper, but a soft effort there.
Yeah, team, we could see, you know, when they find this man behind the Levante's midfielders, it's really, you know, make things happen. This is great strike. Technically, it was very nice to watch, and but it went right into the goalkeeper's hand. Very unlucky.
Amazing statistic there, top left. 9 saves for the visiting goalkeeper, none so far for Oblak. And we have a quarter of the match to play.
This is the beauty of this game, team. Sometimes, you know, you have plenty of chances, you can score, you just have one, lucky, you know, double deflection, and you get a goal.
Ricard. His first cross was good, this one is deep, and it's turned inwards. Very tenacious play from Lodi, and a half chance for João Felix. Atleti have it back again. Llorente didn't quite read that pass, but he has won it back for Atleti. Ricard Sanchez has gone for goal. Well, he scored on his first team debut, and he was looking for a La Liga debut goal there. Son and Clerk preparing to come on as Melero Lopez produces the yellow card for Levante's goalkeeper.
Yeah, referee thought that he was losing times there, and that's why that yellow card.
Possession lost in the midfield. Here is Llorente. Atleti have numbers coming forward, and it was a lunging clearance from Robert. Bardi trying to get away from Lemar, just drew the foul, and the card is out again, this time for Thomas Lemar.
Yellow card to Koke. I think he's asking for a foul before this one. Only got a yellow card. I think he's asking for this one.
Llorente apoplectic.
Yeah.
Paco Lopez's game plan worked very well in the first half. Right now the tide is running the way of Atleti, but that is a super touch from Morales. The cross turned away by Felipe. Good control from Malsa. Here is Bardi. Koke. Powerful cross.
What a control by Morales with his thigh, you know. Fantastic. Like double change. You can see Koke here. Great job by this man.
Well, that cross from Koke is his last involvement. He will be replaced by Son, former Ponferradina player, and presumably Tonio Garcia. So the two wing-backs making way now for the fresh legs, or relatively fresh legs, of Carlos Clerk and Son.
Yeah, great job. Team, great job by both of them. You know, they won the fight, you know, the wing-back fight against Lodi, against Llorente in the first half, and they did really a very good job in the second half.
First involvement for Son is to try and stop Lodi, who's gone backwards to Lemar. Koke wide, finding Lodi, first time cross cleared by Veso. Torreira battling to win it, fouled there by Dani Gomez. Rather needless foul. Now that first double change by Paco Lopez, Gomez and De Frutos coming on. Two players with history at Real Madrid. And here they are back in the capital, trying to cause an upset. Diego Simeone is sending for his new acquisition, Moussa Dembélé. A free kick now to be taken by Lodi.
Very high defense by Levante.
Lodi's cross looks good. Wonderful header there. It was Felipe, I believe, testing the goalkeeper, or was it Hermoso?
Just offside by the number 22, Hermoso. Just offside, but good save again by Cárdenas. He's having a very, very good game, the goalkeeper.
Well, he has been a bit of a hero recently for Levante, in particular when they knocked Villarreal out of the Copa del Rey. An extraordinary performance in that 1-0 win, and now
Koke.
An attacking change. The armband goes to Oblak. The midfielder off for a striker. It is a debut for Moussa Dembélé on loan from Olympique Lyonnais.
Yeah, I think Joao Felix and Suarez going to play up front, and maybe Dembélé is going to play behind them. He said 2-1, we'll see. Or he can play up front and Joao Felix behind him. That's right. I think he's going to play up front with Suarez and Joao Felix as a number 10 behind them.
A very attacking lineup here from the home side as they go chasing a result. 16 minutes to try and find an equaliser, and then potentially more. Both fullbacks playing very high up the pitch. An attacking trio of Dembélé, Felix and Suarez. And somehow Cárdenas has his clean sheet currently intact. Some brilliant saves already today, but still 16 long minutes to play for him as Veso squanders possession.
And that's a lot of minutes against the Atletico Madrid team. They keep hammering the rivals. That's that's what they've been doing the season that Simeone's took over.
Lodi has won a corner. We've seen plenty of late drama from Atleti this season. They have been imperious. They are the league leaders. Their lead at the start of this match was 6 points. Lodi's corner, knocked down by Felipe, was towards Dembélé. Danger not quite cleared here. De Frutos just couldn't get hold of it. Lemar allowed to run, and still he goes. Lemar! It was on his weaker foot, but he had Cárdenas scrambling across his goal.
Yeah, good effort by Lemar. You said that, by his weakest foot, but it wasn't that far from the goal. Good effort. He's been, the guy that changes the pace of this second half.
Clerk finding Levante's goal scorer, El Comandante Morales. It is an Atleti throw-in. Simeone would put his boots on if he could. First touch from Dembele gives possession away. Torreira's won it back. Here is Dembele again. Checked by Robert. Bardi's clearance, but there is no respite currently for Levante. Plenty of room and time for Hermoso, but a slight slip from the former Espanyol man. Well, this was sublime from Luis Suarez, a player who has been sublime all season. So nearly the equaliser.
Absolutely right, team. He's been having a very, very good season. Very unlucky not to score in that free kick. Well, 30 minutes to go.
Atleti undefeated at home all season. In fact, Atleti undefeated at home in their last 27 matches. Here they go with Marcos Llorente. Energetic run from him. Now Suarez tries to provide the assist. A comfortable catch for Levante's goalkeeper, who has been very busy second half.
Yeah, they, trying to rush too much, and that's why they're not so precise in those kind of passes. Team, they need to be more patient. Simeone said that to Hermoso in the last pass he made. It's plenty of time, and it's not time to rush. To just try to play easy and to get in those positions that it's nice make in those positions they've been doing the last few minutes.
Lovely nutmeg from Son, and an opportunity now for the fifth and final change from Paco Lopez. It is the talismanic figure of Morales who will come off, and as you said, Naim, Nikola Vukcevic who is coming on.
Yeah.
It is a midfielder on for a forward, quite understandable given the scoreline. It's been a big performance from Morales. What a big chance he also had before opening the scoring, which he sent wide. Today he scored his first ever goal against Atleti in his 12th appearance against them.
Yeah, it's been really good in the first half. Morales making those runs that he looks unstoppable by Atletico Madrid defenders. A bit lucky in the goal, but all the credit, to him. He's always dangerous.
We are into the final 10 minutes. Vukcevic on. He himself is just coming back from an absence. It is a Levante squad stretched to the maximum. They've been busy with their cup run. They had the rescheduled fixture against Atleti midweek. And now the biggest test of all, 10 minutes away at the league leaders as Dembele miscues his header. Here is Robert. All hands to the pump for Paco Lopez's team. Can they pull off a shock result today? Ricard with the cross. Robert is there again. Now Malsa lunging for it and just barged over by João Felix. Well, is this under review here?
Yeah, but that's a chest, I think. It's It's not handball. Yeah. Play on, team.
Play on. Atleti have scored in their last 9 home league games. They last failed to do so on the 3rd of October at home to Villarreal, as we just see the yellow card coming out here for what looks like a member of the technical team at Levante.
Well, they're not very worried about that yellow card. You know, they've got a chance to win against the leader in a ground that's not a lot of teams win. The 8-minute more, you know, stoppage time to do it.
Foul by Malsa, and it is a free kick in a good position here for Atleti. Simeone has made 4 changes, but he has made them at 3 different intervals. So no further substitutions for the home side. They have plenty of attacking talent on the pitch. And now they have Llorente preparing to take this free kick.
Yeah, we can see a very high defense again.
Llorente's cross looks excellent. And it was met in the centre, possibly by Dembélé. The flag has gone up. Well, a real lack of movement there from Dembélé, and it was indeed him who was offside.
That's
and
right.
He who headed over.
Yeah, good decision by the linesman.
Well, Paco Lopez has just made his 5th and final change. Oscar Duarte has been fantastic in defence today for Levante. He looks to be struggling slightly as we just see a replay of this João Felix chance, which came on 59 minutes.
Yeah, good save by Cárdenas. He really closed up that ball.
Lamar. Levante being forced deeper and deeper. Here comes the centre-back, Felipe, to cross towards the back post. Away very effectively by Son.
Yeah, they changed the wing backs and they're doing the job as well, team.
Dembélé.
We see Son and Clerc playing in those positions and doing it really well.
Another free kick now for the home team.
I would like to see the statistic of the fouls that at Levante are giving away. That talks about the intensity, and they've been really aggressive defensively.
Lodi heading across for some refreshments there. Yeah, absolutely, Naeem.
Yeah.
They've had to be every single player at the top of their game to even reach this point. 85 minutes gone, still 1-0 up, but now we've seen 1 free kick already from the home team crash off the inside of the post. It is a similar range again.
It looks like Lemar is gonna take this one.
It is indeed Lamar, and it is slightly more comfortable this time for Dani Cárdenas.
Yeah, I mean, he looks really solid, and to play this his second game in this level has been fantastic. This game.
23-year-old from Terrassa. A big afternoon for him. And Bardi trying to feed one through for Dani Gomez. 10 shots on target for the home team. Just one for the visitors, and yet they lead 1-0. And as you aptly said earlier, Naeem, that is the beauty of this game.
That's right.
Malsa. Bardi. Levante able just to settle here slightly. Had very little possession in the second half, and they could be prized open now. Dembele's pass cut out by Vesso. And a deflection on Clerk's ball has released Dani Gomez. Can they make it two? Strong challenge there, and it had to be from Hermoso.
Yeah, it was a good chance for Levante, but very, very good recovery by Hermoso.
Som's header was good. Stop the flow there, but Atleti come again, this time with Torreira wide to Lemar. A deep cross, but a rather simple one for Clerk. He is now closed down by Ricard Sanchez, and he wins Levante a throw-in. Simeone wasting no time in giving the ball back. Levante are 2 minutes plus injury time from their first ever victory away at Atleti in league action. Llorente's cross left by Vesso. Cardenas lets it run out of the box. Now Son, slightly isolated, has given it away. Lodi slightly fortunate perhaps, it came through to Hermoso. Llorente demanding movement, finding Felix. Threaded ball, what a lovely idea from João Felix. It was the debutant Dembele close there to finding the equaliser.
Yeah, again, that position we were talking the whole game, and a very, very mean pass by João Felix. Powerful Dembele, but well defended.
A brilliant touch from Robert.
That's right, by Robert Pierre. He's been fantastic as well, this man, the captain.
Absolutely outstanding. It is only his 8th appearance of the season. A player who a year and a half ago ruptured his cruciate ligament. A player who helped Levante to promotion in 2017.
And Levante keep fighting. 89 minutes and still fighting for possession. Offside. See what injury time is going to give. The referee is going to give maybe 4 minutes. That's what they've got left to get the equaliser team.
5 minutes. Levante 5 minutes from writing history. Penny for the thoughts of all Real Madrid and Barcelona supporters. The title race has never been quite finished, but it looked almost done just a few weeks ago. If Levante win this, and if Real Madrid win tonight, they will be 3 points from the summit. Robert with a late yellow card. He won't be too fussed. Now he can take the free kick. It's rather aimless, rather hopeless, and Levante didn't have too many players forward, understandably. Now Bardi loses out. Robert couldn't quite win the header. It's poked back towards Cardenas, who's taken a gamble there. Levante have given it to João Felix. Now Luis Suarez has a look into the centre. Brilliant awareness to find Renan Lodi! Another save from a goalkeeper who is enjoying one of the best days of his career.
What a save, team. Fantastic save. It wasn't easy. Great strike by Lemar. Very good ball by Suarez as well. Very good cross. The Lemar shot was fantastic technically, but again, Cárdenas has been, you know, the saver of Levante in this game. What a save!
What a save! Somehow it is still 1-0 to the visitors. 11 shots on target now for the hosts. They have just over 3 minutes to try and salvage something from this game. Lodi delivers, Veso clears. Remember, Los Colchoneros have dropped points in 2 of their last 3 matches, drawing at home to Celta and then away at Levante on Wednesday night. They have not lost at home all season. Can Luis Suarez be their saviour? Big chance for their top scorer, but he fires it high.
Yeah, I mean, they've tried this second half. You know, you can't say that no, Atletico Madrid this second half they didn't try it, but obviously, you know, this man Cárdenas, and sometimes there wasn't that precise, but this save is fantastic. The shot of Lemar technically is brilliant, but what a save.
The last team to win here were Football Club Barcelona in December 2019. Leo Messi with a late goal on that occasion. Felix, then Suarez finding Thomas Lemar. Lemar with a deep ball towards Dembélé, who hooks it centrally, and it comes off Robert. It is a corner. Atleti not finished yet. They never give in.
Yeah, that's Atletico Madrid. They keep trying.
Jan Oblak is forward. Anything to breach the inspirational Cárdenas. 65 seconds to play as Lemar delivers, headed away by Duarte. Now Llorente. He's given it away, and it's with De Frutos now. And Jan Oblak is out of his goal, and Jorge De Frutos has scored! Incredible scenes at the Wanda! Levante lead by 2 in the 95th minute. Oblak cries foul. De Frutos screams in delight. And the league leaders are heading to just their 2nd defeat of the campaign.
Yeah, Oblak is asking that he was pushed in the box in the corner, but obviously it was we can see here. Well, it was a little push-up. I don't know if it's enough to give a penalty. I don't know if the referee is gonna check that out, but this is a bad decision by Llorente. But it's not easy to score from here, team, and he did a great job to score from there. Fantastic finish. It's not an easy finish, team. Fantastic finish.
Absolutely brilliant from the substitute, Jorge De Frutos. Oblak felt he was fouled by Dani Gomez. It is being checked.
He said nothing.
The goal stands. It is scored by a player with history at Real Madrid Castilla, and it has helped Levante win away at Atleti for the first time in their history. An extraordinary result. Diego Simeone's side lose at home for the first time all season. Dani Cárdenas, unquestionably named the king of the match.
Without a doubt, great save by this man. He kept his coolness all the time. Fantastic job. I mean, you know, I think it's the game of his life. All the credit as well to Levante's team. great job defensively. The second half, they suffered the attack from Atletico Madrid, and they could keep a clean sheet. Congratulations to Levante.
Well, a pleasure to witness this historical match alongside you, Naeem. A game that Levante will never forget. They have come to the home of the league leaders and they have put in an extraordinary display. They had to show serious resilience second half as Simeone's side came at them with everything they had. But a goal in each half has done the trick. Morales in the first period and De Frutos on the cusp of full-time with a dramatic second. Jan Oblak heads down the tunnel, defeated for just the second time this season. There is a league title to play for. Don't Real and Barca know it. The full-time score here is Atletico de Madrid 0, Levante 2. We will speak with one player from each team. An emotional afternoon for Levante. Some extraordinary saves in the second period from Dani Cardenas. What a decision to play him today by Paco Lopez. Here is Mario Hermoso.